Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on Mike King here. It is Monday. We're kicking off Monday at the BLCKSTREET Conference, hosted by the Jackson Ward Collective, the Jackson Ward Foundation. Otherwise, so we're happy to be here. What we're going to do today is we're here to have a bunch of speakers. This is the place to be in Richmond. This is the epicenter of good business today. We're going to have some great speakers, a lot of great networking is going to happen. I'm in the house, and I'm going to be reporting to you who I'm seeing, what's happening out here that way. Everybody can stay informed. One of Mike ESPN Richmond 106.1. That's where you find us. My man Gary Flowers is walking in. He is walking in the building right now. So we're here talking to the best and the brightest. Mr. Flowers, can I get an interview real quick? 1 minute.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Executive Director of the Black History Museum.
Hi, Mike King. Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Have a seat real quick.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you. Okay. All right, so you're on the Mike. This is how we do it here. So Gary Flowers just walked up and he said, "This is a lady I need to talk to." Man, welcome to the. Oh, my name's Mike King. Hi. The name of the program is On the Mike with Mike ESPN Richmond every morning 5 to 7 a.m. Your facility is outstanding, so it is a business show. Tell us who you are and what you do.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shakia Gillette Warren, and I am the Executive Director for the Black History Museum and Cultural Center of Virginia.
That is the place to be. You're here today. This is an outstanding event. Tell us really quickly, what can people find out when they come to the museum?
Oh,
I mean, they got, I know.
There's lots of things
there
that you can learn. We have multiple gallery spaces, but we particularly focus on the stories of African Americans in Virginia post-emancipation. So you'll learn about Jim Crow, you'll learn about the Richmond 30 War, you'll learn about everything. And currently we have an exhibition up which is titled The Art of Freedom 2, where they are Virginia-born and Virginia-based artists, and they give their interpretation of what freedom means to them, which is a very important topic considering just the myriad of things that are happening in this world today.
The museum has become the place in the community. You guys really have made that a community organization location. Can you talk about what that means to the museum and to the people of Richmond?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the museum was founded by Carol Anderson Sr., and it was always meant to be a place to build community. So our roots date back to 1981, and we've always been here for the community, and we'll always be here to react to whatever the community needs.
Alrighty, really quickly, I talked to a lot of business leaders, people out there making things happen in an organization. How do you set culture that you want to come? So you're new to the organization. How do you set your culture to how you want it to be?
Well, that's a really good question.
I got one per interview. That's it. That's my go-to question.
That is a wonderful question. I mean, you just have to lead by example. I think, I am definitely a proponent of community engagement, and I've been working in museums for over 10 years, and that was my specialty, my area of expertise as a public historian. So community engagement and making sure that you are building community within so that it's reflective on the outside.
What was the draw to history and the museum for you?
Oh, to take this position, first of all, in terms of history, 3 out of every 5 African Americans got their start in Virginia. So as someone who has studied history, that was very important to me. It's almost like I'm returning home, even though I'm not from Virginia, but my people may have started here. Our people started here.
Yes.
So that was an immediate draw for me. Again, the community centricity of the environment and just the hub of being a Black experience, it's very important.
There you go. How can people find out information about the museum?
Please visit us at www.blackmuseums.org, and you can learn more about us there.
All right, and thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Look, on the mic with Mike, this who just walked in, Mr. Mayor.
Hey, I said,
Yeah, on the mic with Mike King. We got the mayor in the building.
What's up, Mike?
We got the mayor of the hottest
It's real
city.
quick.
It's real quick because you're a busy man.
Yeah, something
Talk
like
about all the great things happening in Richmond. A couple of things you want to touch on.
well, right now we're seeing economic growth, we're seeing population growth, and we're seeing cultural growth. And growing is what you want your cities to do. You don't want your cities declining, you don't want your cities dying. And the reason I think we're growing is because we made some major steps culturally a few years ago. And people said, oh, I thought the world was going to end, that the city was going to cave in. And instead, we've attracted more people. We've attracted more projects. I think about the Diamond District, that's coming online. You see all the development going on in Scotts Addition. We're working on City Center, building a new downtown hotel so we can do conferences like this, even bigger conferences like this moving forward, trying to get a 500-room hotel in downtown Richmond. And this November, we have the Destination Resort and Casino back on the ballot this November, so we need folks to get out there and vote. Early voting is starting in less than 50 days.
You had made a point of saying that the city needed that project.
Yes.
A lot of times people came and said, no, we really don't need to have it, but you stayed diligent. Because you knew that we needed it. Talk about the reason that's important.
Here's the truth that people don't want, and the reality that people don't want to talk about sometimes. It's a whole lot easier to live life north of the river versus south of the river. You live south of the river, you likely are dealing with the challenges of poverty, and I personally believe that we should do everything we can to get our people good jobs, right? And also we should ensure that the dollars that we receive back from this go right back into that community, into South Richmond. So you're going to be hearing a lot more about the casino and destination resort as we move forward.
Mayor LeVar Stoney, the hottest city in the country.
That's right.
That's what we're talking about. You told me cranes in the sky.
Cranes in the sky.
That's what says a vibrant city. All right, we got to run. Mr. Mayor, he's here. He's busy. He ain't got time to hang out with me all day. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Take care. On the mic, Mike. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks now.